My name is Ira Smith, President of Ira Smith Trustee and Receiver, Inc. First, the Ira Smith team hopes that you and your entire family are safe, healthy, and secure from this coronavirus pandemic. I want to assure you that Ira Smith Trustee and Receiver, Inc. remains fully operational. Both myself and Brandon Smith are always available to answer any questions you may have about this Brandon's blog or anything else at all. We are holding all meetings and consultations over the telephone and video meeting. So if you have any questions at all, please feel free to reach out to either Brandon Smith or myself. Today's Brandon's blog is about the National Rifle Association's filing for Chapter 11 bankruptcy protection last Friday, January 15. I hope you can watch until the end of the video because I know you will get value from it. Brandon wrote about below the National Rifle Association files for bankruptcy, announces plan to move to Texas for freedom. Now, as all of you know, I'm sure, the National Rifle Association is America's champion gun right protector of Second Amendment legal rights in the United States. They are protectors of U.S. patriots, advocating the right to keep and bear arms. On January 15 at 2:48 p.m., the National Rifle Association of America made its voluntary petition bankruptcy filing under Chapter 11 of the United States Federal Bankruptcy Code in the U.S. Bankruptcy Court for the Northern District of Texas in Dallas. Brandon has looked at the reason why the NRA filed for bankruptcy protection and what it means. We really need to go back to August 6, 2020, when New York Attorney General Letitia James finished her investigation of the NRA and filed a lawsuit looking to dissolve it. The NRA, the largest, most significant pro-gun organization in the USA. Attorney General James claims that the organization participated in unlawful conduct as a result of their diversion of millions of dollars away from their charitable mission for personal use by senior management, granting contracts for the economic gain of close associates and their families, and appearing to hand out lucrative contracts to previous employees, requiring them actually to do absolutely nothing. But the reason the contracts were given out, according to Attorney General James, was to purchase their silence and continued loyalty. So the lawsuit makes the claim that the NRA, plus its senior leader, Executive Vice President Wayne LaPierre, and 3 other senior officials, financially mismanaged the NRA, improperly managed the organization's funds, contributing to a loss of more than $64 million in just 3 years. Examples Attorney General James used were trips taken by the senior leadership and their families to the Bahamas, private jets, costly meals, other personal travel, all on money that was donated to the NRA by its members and its supporters. Coronavirus has also negatively impacted the NRA. They have to terminate their national convention. This annual convention is the pinnacle of their fundraising efforts every year. So their fundraising has also been very hurt. What led to all this? Well, in 2019, there was a struggle for power between its president, Oliver North, and for those of you who may be too young to know who he is, Brandon has put a reference in to the Iran-Contra affair with a link so you can read all about it, and Wayne LaPierre. LaPierre pushed out North. The president of NRA is an unpaid position, and then they filed a claim against him to try to silence him. North counterclaimed. This piqued the interest of Attorney General James, led to her investigation. Another previous NRA insider exposes in his book, Inside the NRA, a tell-all account of corruption, greed, and paranoia within the most powerful political group in America, and Brandon has put a link to the book. The author, Joshua Powell, the NRA insider, makes very strong accusations, very similar to what's in Attorney James's lawsuit. So the NRA last Friday filed for Chapter 11 bankruptcy protection under the U.S. Bankruptcy Code. Wayne LaPierre outlined what NRA's plan is for filing for bankruptcy protection. He said, the plan can be summed up quite simply. We are dumping New York and we are pursuing plans to reincorporate the NRA in Texas, end quote. Down below, Brandon has information about the filing, what's contained in the filing. Keep in mind that the initial filing document is really a summary document. It doesn't have a lot of detail in it. It's a document that gets filed in order to immediately gain the protection, the stay of proceedings that the Chapter 11 filing allows for. It is extremely analogous to, under the Canadian insolvency regime, a debtor filing a notice of intention to make a proposal to get the stay of proceedings in place, just to submit some summary information before filing what their actual restructuring proposal is going to be. So that's all we know right now. We will be following it. I'm sure Brandon will be writing updates about it, about the NRA Chapter 11 filing. So again, the Ira Smith team hopes that you and your family remain safe, healthy, and secure. Ira Smith Trustee and Receiver Inc. is fully operational. Both Brandon Smith and myself are available to answer any questions you may have about this Brandon blog or anything else at all. We're holding all meetings, all consultations by telephone or video meeting. Feel free to give either of us a call, shoot us a message. We would love to hear from you.